Bungie. What's going on, guys? This is Roy Savage, and today is gonna be a bit of a weird episode because once again I'm gonna be talking about gaming, but I'm still gonna try my best to stick towards relating it towards health and a healthy lifestyle. And I do think I found something here. And also I like to add to it that Bungie / Halo / Destiny was my shit. Those were one of the most played games as me growing up as a kid, right? That's one of the most played games that I've played collectively. So I have a lot of hours in there. If you guys want, my gamer tag was aiming top left on PSN, so you guys could check it. My when I did play, my stats and how long I've played for. You would see that my account was just made for on the Bungie site, the forums or whatever, on the day that the game came out. I'm pretty sure it was September something 2014. I made it on July during the beta or something like that. So I was right there for it all, guys. And I would tell you the progression that Destiny, the progression was shit. If we're being honest, the progression was garbage. It was almost the same except for less greediness with the flow of how they ran Destiny 2. But at the same time, the content and the game itself and what it was and what they had, the product, was so good that the shittiest, not to say Bungie was shit, but let's say they had gold, and anyone with gold, will have success, is where I'm getting at. They didn't really know how to market the game properly. They didn't know how to carry it further in the beginning, but the game itself kept people there. Right, so I'll get back to why I'm saying that. It's just to show that there's something there. They have gold. So from the start, they've been with Activision, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, where it fell left for them, but somewhere along the lines from Destiny 1 onwards to Destiny 2, Activision got really greedy. I think it was with the microtransactions that came through in the Everest shop in Destiny 1 that kind of caught light and wind with Overwatch and everything. That microtransactions were going to be, or were attempting to be the future of gaming, right? And I don't know why these guys always oh man, I get it, make money, but shit, man, why do you gotta shit on something good just to make a buck? That's my issue. It's just don't bring it to the point where you destroy it. Just take what you need and get out. But in any case, they had a fallout I guess at that point, because I'm assuming Bungie didn't really agree with it, because in the beginning of the game and with Halo and everything, that wasn't really their narrative. But you can see where a publisher like Activision, or any publisher, over time, just like a record label, is going to push the artists to do something they don't want to do for the means of money, which is usually rushed and has a lack of inspiration in it, So that's what happened with that. And as you guys know, what the was that? Bungie is now disconnecting with Activision. They're no longer going to be with Activision heading onwards, so we could assume Destiny 3 won't have Activision affiliated with it. And why is that a good thing? Well, let me take it back. Why is that an amazing thing? Is because everyone knows, regardless to if Bungie has turned their narrative and how they view gaming and whatnot, it would have stemmed from Activision. That they're the big brother bad influence. So as long as you move away from that bad influence over time, you can heal and you can better yourself and you can fix what was there before. So that's kind of what everyone who quit me in the past, who gave up on Destiny altogether and Bungie, instantly, I know once they heard they were disconnected from Activision, I'm giving you an extra. That's probably what they were thinking. Okay, let's at least see what they're gonna do with Destiny 3. It brings that level of it's intriguing, because in any other case we could have heard Destiny 3 with Activision, and right as soon as you hear Activision, nope, well, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be microtransaction. They have such a bad rap to their name now that people don't want to affiliate themselves with Bungie if you're affiliated with Activision. So I believe Bungie made the decision to disconnect from Activision. They have enough money. They have gold, right? The product's gold. Someone will take over, right? And I believe give them more space, time, and freedom than Activision will, which I believe is that Chinese company, if I'm not mistaken, that they mentioned that they will be working with. So that's even cooler. So as long as they don't Well, they like those companies, if it was Tencent or whatever it's called, they have so much money, man. They'll give you as much time as possible as long as they know the product is gonna pull. So, trying to get back to the point. In any case, it's yet to see what's gonna come, but I think it's gonna be at least better than Destiny 2 and what came with Activision. And why I'm gonna relate that to this video, guys, now, even though it took 5 minutes, I just really want to explain the whole thing going on with that, because that I do appreciate, you know, the decision they made, and it was the right decision. It's the decision that all Destiny fans wanted them to make. So I was just really happy on that. And how I relate that to real life, guys, or just like, you know, reality in your everyday life, is you gotta know when to break off of something when it's bad, when it's toxic, when it's doing nothing for your life and only doing negative. And that's what Bungie did. It was a big decision. It falls suit to the same magnitude to the decisions we make in everyday life, kind of, where it's like Activision, big money house, like anything you need, as long as they agree, boom, it's yours. You know, they have the resources, they know the people. That's why you go to publishers, because they have those resources that you don't have, and the money. So it allows you to just worry about the game and not have to worry about all the other stuff, the business stuff. But when you attempt to take that risk, and there's a little bit more work, obviously, but there's more reward at the end of the day. And right, it goes towards, let's say, a bad relationship, a bad toxic friendship, toxic work environment, right? Bad food habits, guys. Like any of these things that you are just stuck in this limbo of, you know, I know you could get more specific and more into it, but you're stuck in this limbo of bad eating, which usually it can pertain to a bad relationship, friendship, or work environment, right? So it's the limbo. It's the limbo. You need to get out of that. Let's call it a relationship. Let's call all of them a relationship. If you're in a relationship with food, if you're in a bad relationship, if you're in a toxic, bad, you know, friendship, or, you know, your work environment is just not where it's at, you need to work towards leaving. You got to get out. You got to get out. You got to stop. You got, you know, even if it's like bit by bit, day by day, you know, you got to keep it running through your head. You can't just settle, because that's not going to get you anywhere, you know. And if you are a fan of Bungie and you are a fan of Destiny, you know, watch the flow of how, and I'm relating a game and a game corporation to like reality and relationships, but, you know, just follow me for 1 second, man. Come on, just give me a second. You will see the benefits of separating yourself from a bad entity, basically, because I'm confident that they're going to at least, once again, I don't want to say, oh, they're gonna be amazing now, it's gonna be great, oh, back to Destiny. I don't know. Activision may have corrupted them to the point where they may carry on those same ideologies onwards with whichever company that they're gonna go to. But since we know Activision is the catalyst and they're the stem of the evil, as long as you're detaching away from the evil, there's hope now that there's going to be better, right? That's why I say, you know, maybe at least it's probably going to be better than Destiny 2, you know, just because they attach more with Activision. So if you detached away from that, him or her in terms of the relationship, him or her in terms of the friendship, that work environment that's constantly bringing that negative energy to you, and those Cheetos that are doing nothing for you other than that instance, that little moment of happiness and that stomach ache after, right? You know, disattach yourself from it. And I will go more in depth with the food thing, because I can't just simply mention that, but I just want you to get the general point. You know, you got to work towards just getting away from it. It's not like, all right, no, just get away from it. Don't try to comprehend. Don't try to, you know, work your way around it, you know, rationalize, none of that shit. Just get away from it. Get away from it, and then clear your head, and then from there you'll figure out what the hell to do. You know, it's just the first step. Everyone thinks, you know, I'm gonna figure out everything while I'm in a pool of shit. Get out the pool of shit first, and then figure your shit out. You know, there's too much shit in the pool. You got it. You know, you can't add more shit in there. Go shit outside the pool. And that's how I'm basically gonna end it, man. I hope there was something there, guys. But once again, I'm appreciative for Bungie for having the balls to do that. Hopefully Destiny 3 is gonna be the game that I wanted Destiny 2 to be, and hopefully you guys get out of whichever ship it ends in ship, choo choo, that's a train. Okay, so whatever ship that you're in, and that is negative, I'm telling you, get the hell out of it, and then figure it out. Guys, I'm going to be posting back on the channel again. The other videos didn't get much flame, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep pumping them out until YouTube says, hey bro, let me throw you in that algorithm, and then we'll see what's going on with that. But this is all gonna link all towards a fitness kind of, not more like health with a bit of fitness, because guys, I go to the gym, I do fitness, that's my shit, and I want to share my journey with you guys to help anyone that wants to maybe lose weight or better themselves or be more healthy and whatnot. And I'm gonna try using world topics and situations to gain to give some points pertaining to those things. So with that, subscribe to the channel, guys, and click that bell, man, and just keep note on the the descriptions, anything that I mentioned. I will be probably posting another video in the next couple of days, and hopefully I'll get this one out today. But you already know what it is. This is Roy Savage. It's a cup of what's up, guys. Take it easy.